Hello, good morning, I'm Adrian Crawford. I'm here with Richard Williams and today is Walkabout Wednesday. We're going to be having a look at Richard's competition car and a few clever little things that he's doing to that to try to be faster than me. And then I'm going to take you into the showroom and show you something really special that's turned up. Over to Richard.
Morning, Richard here from Williams Crawford, and just to be clear, we don't need any of this fancy stuff to be faster than Adrian. That just comes as naturally. Castle Combe. Now I know I've mentioned it before. It is running on the weekend of November. Last event we're doing this year, and I just wanted to get it across. It is a single venue rally, so the advantage of that, loads of spectating, everyone can walk around the circuit. They use Castle Combe circuit. It's a full entry, over 75 cars entered already. They use the feeder roads, they put obstacles in the track, and it's 8 different stages. The cars are released on the minute, so you get lots of cars on track at any one time. So if you have, if you're free and you're close to the venue, then by all means come up. I'd say hello and let us know how we're getting on. So on the car prep, we are running the car quite high because on the feeder roads there are gateways, there's massive potholes, there's jumps, and last year I did pull the front bumper clean off the car, so a little bit more prepared for what the surfaces we're going to find. We are upgrading the suspension. Actually spoke with a company who have redesigned it, so usually a shock absorber would work this way around on the rear, but because of the space we've got on the rear of this one and the way that the car is turreted, we can run it upside down. Obviously the road spring will go in here, but the advantage is it gives me all my adjustment on the bottom of the shock, so I can reach under the car and adjust it, weather conditions, track conditions. So apart from that, I believe the car, other than a service and a new tyre upgrade, we're ready to go. So
what tyres are you going to run?
Unfortunately, I can't get Yokohamas at the moment. That's the problem with running 16-inch wheels, that they once they've run through their tyre stock, I can't replace these, which I'm a massive fan of, but I believe we're replacing them with Dunlop, so they do something that's very, very similar, compound, etc.
Oh, that's a bit slower than what you've had before.
Many thanks for your support, and hopefully see you at the event.
Right, well, as usual, I've got distracted, and before we go into the showroom to show you something, I thought I'd give you a quick scan around the workshop because there's always interesting gear in here. So let me just turn the camera around and start with, what is it, a 981 on the ramp. Looks like we're going to be doing alignment because that's our alignment ramp. A C4S that I think we might have just sold. Really nice car. Being MOT'd, we do all that in-house. Gen 2 997. Supplied it before, just having a little bit of prep done and a check over. In fact, it looks like loads of prep luck. We got, yet again, Sean's taking a car apart.
Morning.
What are you doing?
A bit of corroded George teaching.
Oh, okay.
Replacing that prior to the sale.
Yeah, okay. So little details like that are hard to spot when you're buying them, but we always check the cars when we purchase and then correct things like that as we go along. So that's part of, I suppose, what you're paying for. Let's see what else. Boxster with a fan running, so it's probably had some sort of coolant thing going on. Beautiful 997 Targa in white, really rare. Again, getting prepped for sale. We've got Jack in here in his favourite job, which is Meccano. Did you have Meccano at school, Jack, or when you were a kid? Yeah, well, I thought he would. So it looks like he's coming apart, judging by what he's doing. Quite a big job. But Jack's really careful. and it'll all go back together properly. Oh, well, this might be interesting. What have we got here? 997, and you can see bits of the car you'd never get to see. So we've lifted the hood up, and then down here is the equipment that fires the roll bars up in the event of the car being in an accident or overturning. And you can see there's quite a lot of electrical bits and pieces. I don't know what we're doing there or why we're doing it. It might be a hood repair or some other technical issue. And then we've got another, looks like a Cayenne to me. And of course, a lot of these repairs, you take the front bumper off and essentially remove the front end to get at the engine. And you can see here the V6 engine. I don't know what they're doing, but the belt is clearly off, and there's quite a lot of work going on in there. I can see they've taken the oil out. So they're in there, it might have been an oil leak or replacement belt or something like that. So that's what we do in the workshop. There's a fair amount of theatre with that, isn't there? You imagine that? Turning up in a cars and coffee or a meat. Unbelievable. Well, as usual, on my way to show you what I thought was really special, I spotted something else that's just arrived. And this is actually a Carrera 3.2 that is coming in for resale. It'll be checked first. But can you spot what has happened to it? The car's had a considerable amount of money spent on it. And it looks really, really nice to my eye on first inspection. One of the things is that it's had all the bright work of the 70s cars done. So the window frames, the door handles, the mirror, the headlamps, even the tail lamps and reflector. So it looks really, really special, and the car is likely to be in outstanding order. But we'll inspect it first and make sure it really is before we offer it to the general public. The car I wanted to show you is actually over here having a very, very quick spruce up. Now, it's not for everyone, because this one will be unashamedly expensive for a 981, but it is super special. It's a car we supplied to a really dear friend of ours, and he wouldn't mind me saying that he is a complete old lady with it. It's done 14,000 miles. It's one of the very last built 981s. It's PDK. Although it's wet, I can see that it's shining like a new pin, and I think it's got every option known to man. Look at it, the sport seats. I just put my nose inside it and it smells like new. Sport exhaust, Sport Chrono, Sport Plus. Looks like climate control, heated seats, paddle steering wheel. Looks like it's got cruise. Now this won't be the cheapest one in the country for obvious reasons, but will appeal to someone that wants something really special. So I'd say it isn't new, but you could feel like you had a new Porsche. And when these cars turn up like this, it is something special, and you just cannot ask enough money for this type of car. So if you're willing to pay that little bit extra, you get a lot more car, and it's perfect for the man that really wants something to look after. Well, that's it from me. I'm Adrian Crawford. It's Walkabout Wednesday. Thank you very much for watching. If we can help you in any shape or form with Porsche, just get in touch, and the answer is most likely yes.